for taking the time to join today's brief, Healthcare Resources for Diabetes. My name is Carla, and I am the Director of Education and Partnerships at NeedyMeds. With this presentation, I will walk you through cost savings resources for those diagnosed with diabetes. So let's get started. Who is NeedyMeds? NeedyMeds is a national nonprofit that connects people to programs free and anonymously through a website and helpline that will help them save on their healthcare expenses. Here's a screenshot of our website, which is the face of our organization. For the most part, you can find healthcare cost savings programs under the Patient Savings tab and educational information under the Advocates tab. The most popular and effective resources for diabetics include prescription assistance programs, generic discount drug programs, the Diabetes Diagnosis Information page, diagnosis-based assistance programs, the Diabetes Resources Kit, camps, retreats, and recreational programs, educational scholarships, the NeedyMeds Drug Discount Card, our Health Storylines app, and Safe Needle Disposal. So where can you find these diabetes resources on the NeedyMeds website? Bear with me while I transition out of the PowerPoint into the live website so I can show you how easy it is. Let's get started right under the Patient Savings tab, where, as I mentioned, you can find most of the cost savings resources. If you are looking for help affording a medication, you will want to begin with searching for a prescription assistance program, since they offer the most savings. You can click on the brand name or generic name hyperlink. As you can see, when I click on the brand name hyperlink, I am taken to a page that offers a helpful A to Z index to make your search easier. Let's say I'm searching for assistance affording a medication called Januvia. I would choose J in the A to Z index and then scroll down the list of medications to see if it's available. When you find the medication you are looking for, click on that hyperlink. A bunch of icons pop up. These icons let you know what type of educational information is available for that drug and also what cost savings programs are available. The icon on the right indicates that there is a drug video about this medication, providing you details that you may want to know. The icon to the left of it indicates that there are support pages, again providing you more information and reputable hyperlinks about that drug. This icon indicates that there is a coupon available, and the icon on the far left indicates that there is at least one prescription assistance program available. And when I click on that icon hyperlink, it lets me know, in fact, that there are currently 2 prescription assistance programs available for this medication. And I can tell that in the blue bar because it says Program 1 of 2. This page will have all the information you need to know about this prescription assistance program, including who sponsors it, their contact information, a hyperlink to the application, as well as the eligibility requirements. Now, if you are looking for assistance affording a generic medication, return to the Patient Savings tab and click on the $4 generic discount drug programs hyperlink. This is a directory of all the discount programs available for generic meds at major retailers, and most will range in price from $4 to up to $15 for 30, 60, or 90-day supply. Here you can search for programs available in your state. You can search by the name of the drug, or you can search by a participating store or pharmacy. I'll do a quick state search to see what's available, let's say, in Tennessee. So the results indicate that there are currently 11 stores or pharmacies participating in the $4 generic discount drug program. And I hope you'll agree that all the information you need to know is now on your screen. You'll see a name and a hyperlink if available to the participating store. You'll see the name of the program, and the far right will indicate the details specifically about what this program can offer you. Returning once again to the Patient Savings tab, you'll want to visit the Diagnosis Information page for diabetes, and you can find that again under that Patient Savings tab in the center section. Diagnosis information pages offer information about specific diagnoses, links to resources, and financial assistance for medications. Our goal is to partner with reputable diagnosis-related nonprofits to host these pages. So when I scroll down the list of diagnoses, I'll go ahead and click on the hyperlink for diabetes. And the first thing you see is at the top that the Diabetes Foundation hosts this page. They'll provide us with accurate and up-to-date information, including specifics about the disease and statistics. The right-hand resources box will let you know reputable links. And what differentiates this page from other informational pages you can find online is at the bottom, you will see a long list of commonly prescribed medications for diabetes. All you have to do is click on a medication, and the hyperlink will automatically search to see if there is a cost savings program available for that drug. Underneath the medication list, you will find a list of additional resources, such as diagnosis-based assistance programs and camps and scholarships, which we will review now. Now, after the prescription assistance programs, diagnosis-based assistance programs, and you can find that again in the center section under the Patient Savings tab, these offer the greatest savings. Diagnosis-based assistance programs provide financial assistance for costs associated with a particular diagnosis. Now, this database is different because for the most part, it doesn't include medicine. What it does include instead are other necessary medical expenses, such as medical supplies, durable medical equipment, testing supplies, even things like house cleaning services or assistive technology. You can search simply by diagnosis, by the state, or by the least common program name. Let's search again for diabetes. Since this database is pretty robust, it will also have an easy A to Z index. I'll choose D for diabetes. And since diabetes is such a broad category, as you can see, it's broken up into subcategories, but I'm just going to click on the general link for diabetes. There are currently 64 diagnosis-based assistance programs for those living with diabetes. And again, like the other databases, the results will hopefully yield all the information you need to know with a quick glance at your screen. The left-hand column lets you know the program name and a hyperlink to that program. The next column provides a summary about what that program offers, and the two far right columns are going to be what's most important to you: the services provided by this program and the areas of service. Now, as you can see under the services provided, they offer a lot of varying resources and assistance for different things. Many of them offer help affording medical supplies, but as you can see, some of them offer things like assistance with respite care or even help getting a service animal. You'll notice you keep seeing the word national. That's because we list all of the national programs at the top, meaning regardless of where you live in our country, you are eligible to apply, and then programs are listed alphabetically by your state. I want to return briefly to the home page so I can highlight the Diabetes Resources Kit, and you can find that in the number 10 slider. The Diabetes Resources Kit offers kits which contain free or discounted glucose meters, testing strips, and lancets. Now, of course, NeedyMeds is not endorsing any one of these products or programs. We just want to list them so that you have the opportunity to check them out and see if any will offer you some assistance that you may find helpful. Once again, returning to that patient savings tab, an often overlooked resource on the NeedyMeds website is the Retreats, Camps, and Recreational Programs database. Now, maybe like me, when you see the word camp, you may automatically dismiss this database, thinking it lists programs specifically for children and specifically during the summertime. But that's not the case. These programs offer people of all ages in all parts of the country throughout all parts of the year. And as you can see, like the other databases, you can search a number of ways. So let's do a quick search under medical conditions or diagnosis for diabetes. Again, there's that helpful A to Z index. And then I'm going to scroll down to find a hyperlink for diabetes. Again, there's a couple of subcategories, but I'll just choose the general link. There are currently more than 150 retreats, camps, and recreational programs available for those living with the diagnosis of diabetes. Like the other databases, I hope you'll agree that all the information you need to know is right on your screen now. I wanted to point this out because it is such a robust database. And as you can see, since the results yielded more than 150 programs, it's worth checking out. You may be able to find help for yourself, your family, a patient, or a client that you never even knew was possible. And I will say the same thing about our educational scholarships database on the far right-hand top corner under the Patient Savings tab. Again, that is another often overlooked resource. Let's go ahead and click on the search by diagnosis so we can get right to the A to Z index, and again do a search for diabetes. And just as you would imagine, here is where you can find educational scholarships available for those living with diabetes. And currently, there are 23. And again, this database is set up the same way. All the pertinent information is now on your screen. There's the name of the scholarship and a hyperlink to the program, summary about what the scholarship offers, and the residency column lets you know where you have to reside to be eligible. And again, all of the national programs are listed at the top, and then they're listed alphabetically by state. Returning to the home page, I want to point out 3 specific resources on the left side of the website. The box with the red arrow will lead you to the NeedyMeds drug discount card page. If we can't find a program that will assist you and you have to pay out of pocket for a medication or supply, you have the drug discount card as a safety net. The NeedyMeds drug discount card is free, it's anonymous, there is no registration, no enrollment, no residency requirements, and no activation. With the drug discount card, users can save between 0 and up to 80% off of the cash price of prescriptions and over-the-counter medications and supplies as long as they're written as a prescription. And I really want to stress that if there are supplies as opposed to medications that you are paying out of pocket for, such as testing strips, get a prescription from your doctor and see if you can get a discount using the drug discount card. To get a drug discount card, you can print one out right here. You can fill out the form, being sure to choose a design. You can mail us a self-addressed stamped envelope, or you can give our expert counselors a call at 1-800-503-6897. One other thing I want to point out, at the bottom of that drug discount card page, you'll notice a pharmacy search. This is where you can find pharmacies in your area that accept the NeedyMeds drug discount card. And we can pretty much guarantee there will be a pharmacy in your area that does, since the NeedyMeds drug discount card is accepted at more than 65,000 pharmacies nationwide. And to see how much the medication will cost using the NeedyMeds drug discount card, simply click on the drug pricing calculator on the top left-hand side. To get a price quote, you will need to know 4 pieces of information. You'll need to know the name of the medication, the dosage, the day supply, and the zip code where you will be picking up the medication. Also, on the left-hand side of the NeedyMeds website, you will find a box for the NeedyMeds Health Storylines app. Health Storylines is a free self-care app that makes it easy for you to track and manage health conditions such as diabetes. Now, this app has the NeedyMeds drug discount card conveniently preloaded, but it also offers customizable self-care tools. This app can act as a medication reminder, a symptom tracker, a daily mood tracker. You can use it as a journal. You can track things like your weight, your blood pressure, or other vitals. You can use it as a pain rating scale. And yes, a question we get a lot was, does Health Storylines have the ability to sync with wearable devices such as Fitbit? And the answer is yes. And again, this app is free, so it's absolutely worth checking out. Now, a couple of boxes on the left-hand side below that Health Storylines box is one dedicated to the Safe Needle Disposal website. This newly updated site will provide you with information about how to safely and responsibly dispose of your at-home sharps. This is an important resource if the management of your diagnosis requires needles or syringes for injections. We do hope you found these resources useful, and we certainly encourage you to peruse the NeedyMeds website when you have a chance. Join us for an upcoming webinar, and you can find those on the calendar of events on the bottom right-hand side. And you can check out previously recorded webinars on the NeedyMeds YouTube channel. You can find a hyperlink to that on the top right-hand side where all of our social media icons are. The YouTube hyperlink is the third one from the left. And again, that's a great resource to allow you to view videos or webinars that you didn't have the chance to view while they were being presented live. We also encourage you to join or sign up for the monthly patient assistance news, and you can find that again under the Advocates tab. Please don't hesitate to reach out to NeedyMeds, especially our expert call center counselors at 1-800, and let me click to that last screen so you can see what I'm referring to. Our expert call center counselors are available at 1-800-503-6897. And don't hesitate to reach out to me directly with any questions you may have about this webinar. I can be reached at carla@needymeds.org. Thanks so much for your time, and have a great rest of the day.